Meet the rabbits. Hello! So for today's video, I'm gonna do a book haul, and I am so excited. I went to the used bookstore in town, and they were having a sale for books for $2, and I went a little crazy, and I want to talk about the books that I got. So since we were moving, I put myself on a book buying ban, so I haven't bought books in like over a year. And when I found books that were $2, I was very excited and I went a little crazy. So the first book that I got was The Help. This was the gateway book that did all of this. The Help is by Catherine Stockett. It is a historical fiction about what it is like to be a Black maid in the 60s. It's a book about writing a book. Books all around. I initially got this book because I am reading it with a friend and I wanted to annotate it, and I did. I honestly felt like a criminal, and then I started to have a lot of fun. So I do see a lot of annotation in my future. Diana, William, and Henry. I got it, Harry. Harry Potter. Harry. Sorry. So the next book that I got was Diana, William, and Harry. This is a biography by James Patterson and Chris Mooney. Diana, William, and Harry is a biography about Diana and her life and her relationship with her kids and what it was like for her to be a mother. And that is something that I really wanted to know more about. I thought it would be very interesting. I also have mommy issues, so speaking of mommy issues, the next book is Nora Robertson's Meet the Rabbits. So the next book that I got was Nora Roberts' The Inheritance. This is the only book that I paid full price for. The Inheritance by Nora Roberts is a thriller. My mom loved Nora Roberts. That was her favorite author. I am pretty sure she had nearly every book that she wrote. So when I saw this in the thriller section, I was very intrigued and I wanted to see why my mom liked it and if maybe I liked it, you know? So I was gonna try it, see if I liked it, and I think I'm gonna annotate it. I'm gonna mark her up. I'm so excited. So back in the $2 bin, I got Cutting for Stone. This is by Abraham Verghese, I think is how you pronounce his name. I'm so sorry if that's wrong. I'm just gonna put it on the screen. Anyways, this is a historical fiction. This is a historical fiction about two brothers and their relationship of losing their parents, and medicine, love, drama, supposedly. It sounded interesting. It was $2. I wanted to read it. And on the back, it has a picture of the author, and he's a person of color, and that made me just more interested. So $2 is a good deal. So the next book is The Black Order by James Rollins. This is a thriller, action, fiction. I know this book is old because it's got like the OG plastic. However, when I read the synopsis and I saw that there was a plot to steal the Bible, I was very intrigued, and $2 is a great price. It's a great price. I love it. $2 was a good price for a potentially really good story. So the next book that I read is The Mermaid Collector. This is by Erica Marks. This is a romance. To be honest with you, I have not read a whole lot of exclusively romance books. I have read historical fiction romance. I have read romantasy. I have never read one knowing that I was just going to get romance out of it. And it's got mermaids and lighthouses in it, and that's all I really needed. I just was, why? I wanted to know more. I was very interested. I wanted to know what the inside of the book was about, so I got it. The next book is a hefty gal. This is African American Lives. This is by a whole lot of people that I will put on the screen. Ta-da! This is a biography, dictionary, documentary, book. I was honestly quite sad. I can't hold this up anymore. She's heavy. I'm sorry. But I was honestly quite sad that it was only $2, but I was also excited because I got a great deal, at least to me. I thought it was super cool. I wanted to know more. I have been trying to learn more about just like my culture, I guess. Like, Whoopi Goldberg is in here. Like, what do you mean? That's insane. Like, she's a big part of my childhood. So, yeah, I'm excited. One man's trash is another man's treasure. I have no idea where I'm gonna put it, if I'm being quite honest with you. Not a single clue. She's not gonna fit on my bookshelf, but do I regret it? No. Will I find a spot? Hopefully. This next book I didn't buy during my haul. However, I did want to include it because I'm excited about it. So the next book is Beauty is the Beast. This is by Jennifer Zamboni. She is a small town author. I'm pretty sure she is self-published because she was running her own booth. And it was so cool to be able to like talk to her about like her book. When I was talking to the author about it, she was explaining it to me basically as her spin on Beauty and the Beast with things that she likes, like music and hairdressing and stuff like that that she thought would be cool. If she's excited about it, I'm excited about it. I wanted to see if I would like it too, and she signed it, and that's so sweet. So I'm really excited about this one, so I wanted to share that one as well. So that's my book haul. I am so excited. I thought this was a great way to break my book buying ban, and I'm very excited to get reading. I honestly think I'm gonna start with the Nora Roberts book because I'm very interested. So if you made it to the end, thank you. I appreciate you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye! Woo, anxiety is trying me. I think a little gloss